Now from a field that will host Super Bowl 58 come February, there's a good look inside Allegiant Stadium just off the 15 here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. You look at this Raiders defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Well, this defense for the Raiders, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Pittsburgh.
They give this one to their receiver, Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the play clock reading 4. We're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. Warriors 17.
Now Perkins. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 31-yard line.
To throw is Perkins. He'll get that out to the flat to right. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
70 Rangers.
Throwing is Perkins. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw again. He completes it right side of White. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Here we go. 19.
First and 10 at the
18, Pioneer.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Here's White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's Larry Ogunjobi powering through to end that play before it could get started.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Panther 11. Ready.
Looking to throw on second down. Perkins. That is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Gallup, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And now the Raiders actually going to line up here to go for 2.
60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Warriors 70. Scoop.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2 and convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to...
Here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First down, and they go back to Harris. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a first down carry for Harris. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. They run again with Harris. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give, running left is Harris. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Now 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 7th play in the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Here we go.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Well, now they'll try the end around. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
First down, Steelers.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have regained the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's another carry for Harris. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Well, design run for their wideout. But he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up. But I doubt we've seen the last of him on this drive.
Harris. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but But for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, they'll run with White. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 50, trap 50. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Perkins. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Las Vegas.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Perkins. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come 19, come 19. Warrior 70. Check, check,
Adams
check,
the man
check.
in motion right.
19 Lions.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
112 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On play action, Fields rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Completes it to Austin. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years, our team seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
On first down, it's Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 16-yard line.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They run the option here on first and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. From the gun, here's Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Extra point now by Boswell. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Score, Steelers 24, Raiders 8. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. It's a big play there for Vegas. 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Perkins. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. And quickly they get to the line.
Loss brings up second and 13 at the 34-yard line.
Throw left side complete. That's Adams. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Dragon 60.
To throw on third down. Perkins. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back to throw. Perkins. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal. At
Panther
the
11,
13-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. Perkins. And his throw is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 65 cat, 65 cat. Ready.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's into the secondary. Touchdown! Zamir White from 13 yards out. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a one-score game with a two-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have a full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Steelers triumph, but they come up empty on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Perkins. He finds his man complete. It's Bowers. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now 1st and goal.
Viking, 18.
They'll try the right side here with White. And he's going to battle his way this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Again, this is White. And he's in. Touchdown, the Raiders. Zamir White with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Raiders have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Two-point conversion attempt still to come. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Fields. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now Fields. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down. You've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. All eyes on Fields. Finding Watkins. Now inside the 25. And he is going to have the Steelers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
First down, Steelers.
They hand this off to Harris. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't it?
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot, and the Steelers have won the game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value.